Hello guys, welcome back to my lecture on linear equation in two variables. In the last lecture we had discussed about the graphical method and we have seen three sums on graphical method. So now we will move, right now we have discussed all the five methods. So now this type of questions will also be asked in the question, that is the question that is the equation which is given to us is not in linear form, but we will convert it into linear equation and then solve by any of the five methods. Okay, so if you see here, this equation is not in linear form because x and y is in the denominator, and also this equation is not in linear form. So what is the topic saying? Equation reducible to linear equation. It means we will make this equation, both this equation, in linear form and then solve by any of the five methods. Okay, so what we have to do is, so if you see this first equation, 2 upon x minus 3 upon y, 2 upon x can be written as 2. So we can write 2 upon x as 2 into 1 upon x. 3 upon y can be written as 3 into 1 upon y, and 15 as just 15. Okay, so what we did, we will not write this again and again, this is just an explanation. So 2 upon x can be written as 2 into 1 upon x, 3 upon y is 3 into 1 upon y, and 15 as 15. So now what you have to do is let 1 upon x as m. In place of 1 upon x and 1 upon x के जगह पर we will write m, and 1 upon y we will write m. Okay, so what will happen? This equation will become 2. Now in place of 1 upon x, what are we supposed to do? Write m. So we will write m minus 3 into 1 upon y. So 1 upon y is n. So 3n is equal to 15. Now you can see that this has become linear equation in two variables which we have solved previously. Now same thing here, 8 upon x can be written as 8 into 1 upon x plus 5 into 1 upon y and 77. Now again the same, 1 upon x is m. So we will get 8m plus 5n is equal to 77. So this is our first equation and second. Now I hope you will know how to solve these two equations. You can solve this equation, that is this first equation and the second equation by any of the five methods. It is preferable that you use the first and the second method only because it will give you quick answer, because if you solve this by graphical method it will take a lot of time to draw the graph, to take out the values and all. So by solving by substitution method or solving this by equating the coefficient method will give you the value of m and n. So solve by the methods taught in previous lecture. So if you solve it by the method which is taught in the previous lecture, you will get m is equal to 9 and you will get n as 1. Okay, so you will get, if you solve this two equation, you will get m as 9 and n as 1. But we are not supposed to find m and n. The question is this. So we have to find x and y. So what we have done, we had assumed 1 upon x as m. So we will resubstitute the value. We will write resubstituting. We will say resubstitute. Now write this reverse, that is m is equal to 1 upon x and n is equal to 1 upon y. So what you will get, m means 9 is equal to 1 upon x, therefore x is 1 upon 9, and n is equal to 1 upon y, so 1 is equal to 1 upon y, therefore y becomes 1. So this is our answer. Okay, so this is our answer, that is x is 1 upon 9 and y is 1. Okay, this is main thing, because what mistake you may do is you will find the m and n and you will leave it as it is. Okay, but don't make this mistake. You have to